Here's a little update on the Corys and the new addition. I've got another red-tailed shark. I'm going to be like Shamu Aquatics and have 2 red-tailed sharks. Hopefully. Anyway, the it's a little dirty. It's got cyanobacteria. Then the little red-tailed shark. I should be in my chair, but he's in this tank somewhere. God only knows where. Oh, so he's in here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but he'll pop up. They cruise around and they skim the bottom for food. But now here's the thing. I'm loaded with shrimp in this tank, and the red-tailed shark's in there. And the red-tailed sharks are known for their aggression towards the other fish. There he is, over in the corner by the... And he's not bothering the little shrimp, not one bit. When it's his business, he does the bottom thing. If they're in the way, pushes them out of the way and keeps going. The one there got pushed out of the way, I guess. That's what they do. And that was very interesting to see. There he goes on top of the sponge filter. He's really not liking the flakes. The shrimp will get it, and there's snails in there that get it. The shrimp and the snails, you see there's a bunch of snail shells. The shrimp outcompete the snails for food. The trumpet snails seem to do okay, but the trumpet snails also out. I have other tanks where I have dead ramshorn snails and plenty of trumpet snails, Malaysian trumpet snails, and I think the trumpet snails outcompete the ramshorn snails. And in the tank where I just have ramshorn snails, I don't seem to have that problem. And they're very healthy, but they look stressed even to look at them, the shells. But this tank's a lot clearer. All I did was I put a little chemi-pure in there for a day, and you can see this crip is doing amazing. These plants are doing amazing. It's just junk in the water from this, but the babies are doing fine. They're nearly the size of the adults. They'll come out if I stay still. They'll polish off that little food. That little beta, she's big and fat. She's doing good. They're all eating. That's the main thing. You want to be eating, but there's a fine line between overfeeding and not. Now, this top tank's got cyano. I'm going to treat it for that. You use that, I forget what it's called, that Chemi-Clean or something. I'll see if I can find it over here. I think I see it right here. It is called Chemi-Clean. It's aquarium treatment. Red cyanobacteria, but it's the same as red and green is the same. It'll work fine. I don't know if you can see that. I can't even see the camera. I guess you can. It's kind of dark, so I don't get glare. But anyway, I'll mix that up. When you use that, you gotta increase the oxygen. So I have this trouble in several tanks, and you can smell the tank. You can smell the cyano. And the tanks that don't have it, you don't smell it at all. They smell different. It's like a really earthy smell, I guess you could call it. But anyway, that's that. Red-tailed shark, I gave him the Gemocure because he looks a little skinny to me. So he's on that. Let's see if you can see him better. He's a skinny boy. Look. Ooh, see it? No good. That's no good. So I gave him Gemocure when I brought him home yesterday. I'll give him some more today. See, the shrimp, he's not bothering the shrimp at all, see? Not really, you know? They're vegetarians. They were carps, really. Minnow carp, for that family of fish. I don't know what you call them. Characins or something like that. I could be mistaken. I'm sure I probably am. But the shrimp are healthy. That's what they do. They like a little hiding spot. So he's going in the 125, but in the 125, I'm going to have to see that belly. The 125, I'm going to have to put some more wood or hides in for this guy. It's hard to keep plants in there with the geophagus. Yeah, skinny. I don't know if it's a girl. They say a light underbelly is a girl, but it's juvenile too, so you really can't go by that. So we need to get some weight on her. She's too skinny. That's bad. I'm glad I give her medicine. I'm going to give her medicine here in a minute. Now, the other red-tailed shark. People have been asking to see the other red-tailed shark better. I don't see him. Even, is that him under the wood? I can't even tell. He gets under the wood somewhere safe. He likes to hide. He runs the geophagus out from under the wood. Oh, there he is. He's a king for sure. He's a brute. Beautiful colors. Where is he? He won't come out now. Let's see what I can do. I'm just gonna set you down. Oh, there he is, up underneath, eating underneath the wood. I don't know if you can see it. Where is he now? He's hard to keep up with, isn't he? Not the Denison Barbs. There he is. On the top. He's shy. I'm trying to hide from him. He's just doing his thing. See now, if you look on top of that wood, it's also got a little cyanobacteria on it. Because if it was hair algae or anything, those golden barbs or the rosy barbs would destroy it. You'll never ever, oh, there he goes with his little chase. Look at the color on him though. Isn't he pretty? He's food aggressive. They hide a lot. Oh, there he is up under the wood. Oh, claiming territory. Could have a lot of fish, you know? Although we do get some like to stay in the corner for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they do that. I probably have to watch some videos. Maybe I can message that guy. There's a fella that has a really good video out on barbs. He makes a lot of good videos in general. The Dave. Definitely check out his channel for sure, especially if you want to breed angelfish. He's very good, very knowledgeable. He makes really, really good videos. But there's the brute swimming around. I don't know what I feel about the tank. I've been cleaning out some of the plants. This is probably my cleanest tank, to be honest with you. But again, the cyno. And look at the golden barbs hanging around that Amazon sword. I think that's what they want to do when they want to breed or something. Are they scared or something? Maybe that red-tailed shark's terrorizing them. But I need more wood and I need more. I think that's probably what's going on. I think the red-tailed shark's probably terrorizing everybody. To see the geophagus out and not under something, that ought to tell you something right there. So if I put another red-tailed shark in, that's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Definitely gonna have to grow it out, and definitely gonna have to put more wood and definitely more rock. And I'd like to put maybe some a little bit bigger than pea gravel, a little couple patches of it in there. They're egg scatterers. So maybe we could, if we get enough dense foliage, maybe those rosy barbs are over there breeding. What do we got? 3 males or 2 males? Is that a male or 2 males? Oh, that's a female. Can you see them on the end? That's how I get eggs in my sump. And the ones that were in my sump are swimming with the rasboras over there. I can't see them though. The rasboras are on the right. It's a little They're terrors, aren't they all? Look at them. I'm glad I got a lot of room for them, but they need more. They need more hives. They're stressed. I think that's why the gold barbs are hanging around that Amazon sword. But I don't know what their behavior is in the natural. So maybe that's what they do. Excuse me. That's what bluegills do. They just kind of hang out, pass. They find a little niche and they wait for food to pass by. When the food passes by, they dart out at the food, and that's how you catch a fish. You cast your line right in front of that little hole, and they'll come out, nail it, and you got them. But there you have it. Another red-tailed shark. He's going to get the general cure. Then we're going to do the chemi clean. See, I got it in this tank. I got it in all but maybe 2 tanks. I think I have 2 tanks that don't have cyano in it. And you can tell as soon as you open the lid, you know. I think the bottom tank doesn't have any in it, but I'm going to probably treat it anyway because 1 drop of water, you'll give it to it. So it just doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it. Anyway, there you have it today. Oh, and the angelfish. I forgot about them. So last time they were breeding, well, then the eggs got eaten, fungused. Then they laid these last night. They're already starting to fungus. So now I'm wondering, is this a tank with also 2 females in it? Because it's a lot of eggs for a couple of days. So was one laying one day and one laying another day? I should pay probably better attention. And then this tank, it still needs a lot of cleaning. Of course, this one does too. The uneaten food. They do not like the flake food. There's a little cyanobacteria in here, but nothing terrible in this tank. See the wood, but look at the sponge on the filter. See it? But it looks like it's died back some because there was more on there. So, plus I took out the other 2 fish and I put them down here in the 90. So I don't know how many angels I have. I don't know. Are they cold? Well, where's the heater? I need to clean that tank. It's hard to clean the bottom tanks because gravity doesn't really help you. So it's at 76. Or is this the top tank? That's the top tank. I'm sorry. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm filming. 70. See, I'm going to raise that up a little. Because the bottom tank always stays colder. That's a little Hager 300-watt heater. I really do. It's probably not very efficient being that it's covered in muck, probably. It's behind the wood. Well, it's pretty clear. But I'll definitely need to clean this mess. Look at that mess. But look how nice the sword likes it. The Amazon sword growing in there likes it pretty well. There should be another one on this side. I don't know if there is. There was. Probably dead, covered in detritus. It's hard to keep up with. Well, I got that little wave maker in there. Seems to be blowing pretty good. So that's what we need, that movement. And I got to change the sponge. So what I'll do is I'm not going to film it, but I'm just going to take a plastic Walmart bag, grocery bag. I'm going to put it under the sponge. And then I'm going to seal the top with my fingers, hold it closed, and then slide the sponge off with a siphon. And then just put it in the sink and rinse it out. If it's too far gone, I'll just get rid of it. I got another sponge. I got plenty of sponges. They're cheap on Amazon. Extra large. But see, if this was just a little sponge, I'd have to constantly mess with the tank. But yeah, I've let it go a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? The plant's doing good. The fish are doing good. I think they're cold. See how they huddle together? I don't know. Maybe they're just freaking out because I got the phone staring at them. I don't know. But there's pretty good movement in there. I think that's important. So, all right. Goodness. I'm long-winded, aren't I? Well, anyway, please like, please subscribe. I'll let you know what I do, what happens. I've got another pair of angels that was in this tank. I lied. I didn't put them in the bottom tank. I put them in the 36-gallon tank in the other room. My dogs are eating each other. One of them's got, that's a whole other video. Anyway, there you have it.